when I make it. Never thought I'd take it this far, but I did. I've always been too shy to put my music on the map. Then I kept hearing people complain about how rap went to shame because everybody's chasing after the fame. That's not the name of my game. Life's a treasure, and I'm the chest that loves to give a helping hand. You'll see that the living movement is my brand, and I'm hoping it'll blow up like Obama positivity, cause all of the poverty needs to end. So this is where I begin to slowly come up from nothing to someone that you all will know very well. I'm not going to dwell on a situation at hand or sit around and clown. I'll stand my ground and stay true to my promises because the values of life are far too precious to take for granted. So I'll always spend my time on earth helping everyone and anyone. My mama knew since my birth I was destined to be the man that stands before you. That's why I tell everybody when I make it, I just want to give back and use my money to make the world a better place. Instead of living in a disgrace, worrying about getting shot at in your own home or robbed on the streets because freaks don't want to accept the fact that life is a gamble, but it also takes hard work to survive. Nothing can be just handed to you on a silver platter and teach you about responsibility at the same time. That's why I say when I make it, I want to create a change for the better purpose in this world. Now, this doesn't mean I want to force religion on anyone because some people have their own point of views about how life was really created. But it does mean if you want to see someone struggling, at least offer some help. It don't even have to be with money. You could be walking by and see someone struggling to open a door with a bunch of bags in their hand or even lifting something heavy. Just think outside the box and you'll see there's many ways to lend a helping hand. Living. I'm coming out with all this music because I ain't playing around when I'm saying that you got young kids out here running around gunning people down, and I'm sick and tired of hearing about it on the news or even looking at your point of views. Why don't you sit down and just pause? Turn around and listen to my thoughts. Why don't you see my point of view for a change? I'm climbing to the top of the mountain and I'm looking down at the world and I'm hearing that everything is going good. Nobody acting like they from the hood. That's how it should be all in life. Nobody's gonna be perfect cause we only human, but I'm here to tell you now. If you stop playing around gunning with all the drugs and all the games on the streets and all this violent trap music, if you just turn around and sit, put your headphones in or bump my music through the loudspeaker, you'll see my message is clear. And I ain't even looking back in the rear view mirror. I'm only looking forward for my future. Cause I got a little girl who's 2 years old. I'm trying to create a better change for this world so she can grow up and not have to worry about walking outside, walking on the same property, or worrying about the wrong side of the street. Because I don't want her to walk around like she's walking on eggshells, acting like you gotta be from a certain set, acting like you gotta know this or that, acting like you need to be street smart with drugs, cause that's not what I really want. I want the next generation to live good.